Welcome to Family Product Reviews. If you are new here, support us by subscribing. Today we will be reviewing the Emjoi AP-18 Emagine Dual Opposed 72 Tweezer Head Epilator. I've tried other hair removal methods, 80s epilator, electrolysis gel pads, no that didn't work. It has no light so you can't see where you are going, or which hairs the machine missed. Most importantly, it cannot catch the hairs in more curved surfaces like the knee, or armpit. It cannot even catch the hairs on smoother and flatter surfaces unless they are long and sticking straight up. So a word of advice, don't waste your money on this item. It is expensive and not worth the price at all. If you are fed up with shaving and need a better solution, this is it. It truly extracts the hairs in one swipe and hurts far less than others have. Would never recommend this to someone as a long-term solution, but given deeper rooted and coarser hair, the removal is more painful for me. Is it a long-term practical solution for a guy in deep-rooted areas like the chest or stomach? Absolutely not. If you are looking to be hair-free for a season or an occasion, this works. If you have deep, coarse, hard-rooted guy hair, you are going to tire of the pain and repetition quickly. But, is there anything you can buy nowadays that don't have plastic gears to break, and you have to repurchase? Fair warning, it is somewhat loud. So if you're sensitive to sounds, you might want to go with a different epilator. It quickly removes the hair, and I've already seen a decrease in hair growing back. The head, which is detachable, is grinding and not moving even though the motor is working. Definitely not for the faint of heart. For me, it's a level below getting a tattoo on most areas. It doesn't hurt too bad, but you certainly feel it, and like getting a tattoo, it's easier to manage if you have someone else do it for you. A friend who also has tried a few depilatory-like devices sold me on this one as the least painful of what's out on the market. It comes in a kid's shoebox-sized plastic box, and has a detachable cord. It's especially fantastic for getting all those tiny chin hairs. Cons: it takes longer to shave than a regular razor, so you have to go fairly slowly. This is not possible, as our hair does not all grow back at the same time. Shave in the direction the hair grows, and stretch the skin for the area you are shaving. Very important, especially under the arms, crotch areas. The first few times it is a bit painful, but keeping the skin stretched really helps. Shaving under the arms is much easier than it seems it would be. Again, make sure to keep the skin stretched. It has an electric cord that plugs into the bottom of the shaver, reaches over 8 feet. All in all, this is a great product, and does what it's meant to do. If you're anything like me, you've probably had your share of struggles with painful razors, messy creams, and sticky waxes. Was tired of paying $20-40 a month on razor cartridges, with a constant need to reco everything after only a few days. The tighter the skin, the better contact it has with the hair you're trying to remove, and the less it pulls at the skin, which often creates some of the pain. In areas where the hair is thicker, you may have to make several passes to get all the hair. It also has a nice safety feature that prevents you from pressing the heads down too hard upon your skin, which is a great added feature. However, it becomes less and less painful with each go, and it doesn't hurt now at all. It skips a lot of hairs, so it doesn't hurt as much as a more thorough epilator. After a few times it really does not hurt that bad, but be prepared the first few times, yikes, it hurts, but it is so worth it. This is great. I've had a couple of the smaller epilators which were really noisy and flimsy. If you're new to epilators, realize that you get what you pay for, and don't go cheap, and then complain. Also, it's not a miracle worker. You do have to go over certain areas more than once. In addition, it seems like hairs have to be a little bit longer for this one to work than for the Braun to work. As far as pain, yes, it hurts. It's ripping the hairs out. The first time was by far the worst. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and leave your comments below.